Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Christy. I am so glad you're here. Today I am sharing the second installment of my Raleigh food vlogs. I am so excited to show you guys all of the places I've been loving. I do have a part 1 to this, which I will link above. This style of video is basically just me sharing a ton of different restaurants, different types of food, coffee, places that I've tried and I've really enjoyed that I would highly recommend that you try if you come to Raleigh. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Please do so below. It really does help me out and I love sharing my little tips, tricks, and recommendations with all of you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First up is Seoul Garden, one of the many Korean restaurants featured in today's video. We had a great experience at their Raleigh location. They have another in Cary. And while they do have a Korean barbecue option, we decided to share some of their dishes, including bibimbap, seafood pancake, tteokbokki, and kanpungji, which is fried chicken in a spicy sweet garlic sauce. Next up is Salt and Lime, a Mexican restaurant with a focus on Baja-inspired cuisine. This was a great date night spot and we liked everything we had here. We started with the queso dip, obviously, and a blood orange margarita for Barish and a prickly pear margarita for me. We shared the Cabo rolls, which were absolutely delicious, the fire-grilled wings with the Jamaican jerk sauce, and an assortment of tacos. We tried Gerani Express, a little hole-in-the-wall Indian restaurant, and that was an excellent choice. We loved their samosas and the vegetable Manchurian, and our entrees, butter chicken and lamb vindaloo, really hit the spot. Gerani shares a parking lot with the adorable Bumble Tea Bubble Tea Cafe, so head over there after your Indian feast. They have the cutest cafe with a bunch of menu options, but we opted to share the dirty milk tea with boba, which is their version of a brown sugar milk tea. Delish! Next up is one of my absolute favorites of the places we've tried, Midtown Pha, a Vietnamese restaurant and bar. We shared hot sake, iced lychee fruit tea, and fried vegetable spring rolls. For our entrees, we shared the pho with sliced rare beef and the filet mignon rice dish. You guys, everything here was so good and fresh, but that rice dish with filet mignon and a ton of veggies was next level amazing. Highly recommend. A quick shout out to Namu, a Korean restaurant, cafe, and beer hall in Durham that has the best coffee I've had in the Triangle. Their rose matcha latte is phenomenal, and I am obsessed with their iced latte with house-made brown sugar syrup. I mentioned Namu more in depth in a previous video, which I will link above. Next up is Korean Kitchen, which is technically in Wake Forest, but I have to include it because it is now one of my 2 favorite Korean restaurants in the area. They are so friendly there and the food is amazing. We shared a variety of spicy, delicious dishes and have gone back a few times since this first visit. All the food we've tried has been incredible. coffee and kitchen. This is my first time coming here. So I got an iced latte. I got it with their house-made salted caramel syrup. It tastes divine. I got half sweet and it still tastes very flavorful. It is delicious, but you guys, why is it so small? And it like isn't cheap. Like it definitely tastes like good quality, but I think this is like a 12-ounce ice drink, which ends up being like 8 ounces of actual liquid with the ice. So I'm a little confused by that. And this was the only size option. This is it. I know that sounds like such a stupid thing to complain about, but I mean, your girl needs like a huge coffee to get through the day, you know? And it also tastes really good. So I'm going to drink this in 5 seconds flat. So that is the one downside. Like this is so small, literally like a little 12-ounce baby cup. We are on to my other favorite Korean restaurant in Raleigh, Chois Kitchen at K-Town Market. I feel like this place is such a hidden gem. It's part Korean grocery store, part Korean restaurant, part cafe, and soon to be K-pop shop, and I literally love it here. We have tried so many items on their menu and have never been disappointed. I highly recommend their bulgogi, which comes with rice and a bunch of vegetables, or their fried chicken, which is phenomenal. Or their bibimbap. Honestly, everything is good here. Even their kimchi is next level amazing. Also, they sell taiyaki at the cafe, which you can get with red bean or Nutella. Honestly, what more do you want from a dining experience? One of the most unique places we've been to recently is Kitchen Table Board Game Cafe. This is only the second board game cafe in North Carolina, and not only was their collection of board games impressive, it has such a cute setup that would be the perfect place to spend an evening with friends and family. For $5 per table, you can pick a game from their shelves, and they have staff on hand to help teach you the game if need be. The game aspect was fun enough, but wow, their food was so good. We started with cocktails, Barish with the One More Turn, a honey ginger margarita, and I chose the Downtime, a gin-based drink with orange, lemon, and soda. Both were so good. Barish had their cheesesteak sandwich with tater tots, while I opted for their Reuben, which was the best Reuben I've had in recent memory. We finished our night with an order of beignets because obviously, and they were amazing too. Our final stop in today's video is Tuaraji, a Japanese restaurant here in Raleigh. I have been twice and their food is so good. Their sushi is so fresh and their chicken katsudon is absolutely incredible. They have the option for guests to sit on the floor at low tables, which we took advantage of, and it was fun to have a slightly more authentic experience. That is it for today's Raleigh food vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you feel inspired to try all of these different places in the Raleigh area. As always, if you have recommendations for the Raleigh area, whether it's restaurants, coffee, shopping, activities, whatever it may be, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to check it out. I love getting recommendations from people who watch my videos and going and checking out the scene. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one.